YouTubers, how you going? My name is Steve Wilfred 007. Welcome to Wilfred's PC World. We've got an unboxing for you today. It's actually it's 35m Ultra 6 hose from HoseLink today. Now I'll really zoom into here because they did put their logo straight onto there, like this. Now I would have actually looks good just stamped there, but if you actually did that on the sticker itself, put that logo on the sticker on the tape itself, and that way then you cover up the parts you open and stuff like that. And if you cover up those parts, then you can tell if it's been tampered with or hasn't ever been tampered with. First thing I do like is the cardboard box that it comes in. That's all recyclable, so that's one good bonus thing about it. The only thing I do not like is got a nice looking hose. As I said before, the only thing I don't like is complete plastic wrapped around it. Now you have first bit of paperwork they supplied with this hose was caring for your new hose. Gives you information about that. What I'll do is I'll scan these into the computer and I'll put these as part of the video. This is the connection I will be putting onto it. The Ned Kelly Starter Kit. Have a good look at the sides and the top. Now, have a quick look at this. I might have to cut that. Yeah, give that a cut because it's not quite. I'm trying to get the camera view so that's not quite even. So I'll find a tool to cut that to make it even. You want that as even as possible when you put the connections on. I'll show you what I mean. There, that's supposed to sit flush with the hose, and you see it doesn't quite sit flush. See here, I can see from here, but you can see they get there. So you want to cut that even as possible to actually have that sitting flush. For the length of the hose is quite light. But this one, I believe, is pretty much even. That onto there. I've got to heat it up yet, and it's got to be. I think it's got to be heated first of all. It's not too bad. If you look at that, that's not too bad. It's pretty much even right across the top. So I'm going to go do that. one end. See these two notches here, this one here, this one here, you line them up, just like that, they're sitting together. Turn, you hear a click. That's not going to come loose. Okay. Clip either end, it's a universal one. So that one there, straight to there, you line the two notches up, you go click, bang, and that is not going to come loose. So, well, depends what end you want to do it. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to record, I'm going to link it up and then I'm going to stretch it out and have it fully stretched out, untangled, and then I'll turn it on and I'll give it a quick test. Here we are now. Just going to connect that to that. Okay, we'll zoom into there. I'll show you how easy this is to connect. So bear with me. And zoom straight in. Maximum zoom. Now I'll show you how easy this is to connect. Take your hose. Take your hose. You just get mat to the little groove there. The little groove, you match that up. That's how easy it was. Now I have this. I've got to now then do. So I'm just trying about further on do. We'll just now you can see that yellow house in the distance. Okay, 35 meters should reach the almost to the road. So for the hose. Okay, which way? And to untangle this, that's why we're doing it. We're going to keep it straight too. What I'll do is I'll hook the other end up and we'll give it a test run, and we'll then wind it back up and see how she looks winded up. Okay, we're back shortly. Okay, as I said before, the one with the notch on it and the one with the notch on it. Line those two up. Line those two up. Hard try to do this with the camera, and just go turn, click, done. Once they drop into place, click, done. I'll turn it on first, see if there's any leaks out of this end. Zoom in. We'll see if there's any leaks coming out of there. Maximum zoom. Dry as a bone. Now zoom out. Shower. That's what it looks like. No leaks from here. Quite good. Next one is rinse. I like rinse. It can be used quite often. That's quite a nice little one. Next we've got flat. I'll focus in. Flat. That there is quite good. The only one I don't like on this whole thing is soaker, which I think to me is a waste of, well, basically just a waste. Cone. Now that is a good little one. I like how that looked. Then we have jet. It's the same as the jet and rinse are the same type of thing, I think, but jet's more powerful, it's a lot further away. See how far you can get that away. So that's how far you can get away with say with jet. And if you put it onto, where you go? That's went straight past it. Put on the rinse, only goes half as far as that. So which is not too bad. Where? Next, center. I like that. That's cool. It does go quite a distance too. Then we have mist. Now mist I like because that covers a nice area, and you can actually get what do you call it? It covers a nice area and actually get a lot covered and without too much water. Now this is on full with the shower, which is the one that I use the most. You turn this though, that was there. Now you turn that to the right, and you'll see that's how strong the shower becomes. I'll see. I'm going to show you. Oh, there we go. You turn that to the right. You can just turn it down, turn it up. Depends on how you want to. I normally just keep them on full because you can also control, I find, just by using a little bit of pressure on the hose. See? That does the same. Just by using that pressure there, like that, or instead of having full, that does the same effect as this does. Well, now we'll empty this water out of the hose and we'll wind it all up again. Now here comes the fun part. I'm going to try to wind all this 35 meters up. It does get a bit awkward near the end. As you can see, it looks a bit better. Nicely rolled up. All rolled in the way I want it to roll. Do get a little trouble when you're trying to roll the last bit because I want to roll it the other way, but there's not much you can do about that. That's the nature of the hose, or anything you try to roll up. After all, it's only plastic and PVC, I should say. The same thing. Okay, so, but all you do is take the end of the. I found it just take the end of the nozzle off, let the other end drop on the ground, and roll it up. You can always turn it back on again and just give that other end a rinse, or have a bucket of water and you can rinse it if you don't want to turn it on, and then re-hook it up again. But otherwise, it looks good, and I'll give it a good test run later. I'll turn it on and I'll do the next watering. We'll see if it does kink, or if it won't kink. We'll just turn it on and unravel it all the way to the end of the road, almost almost other side of the road, and we'll see how we go. Well, my name is TheWolf 007. Thank you for watching my unboxing and a quick test of the new hose from HoseLink, the ultimate hose. You all have a nice day. Just have another zoom in. Zoom in. The only thing I've got to get for this now is put near the tap something we can put so I can actually wrap the hose around. But other than that, I've got no problems with the hose or the fittings. The fittings are fantastic. The nozzle is brilliant. As I said before, there's only one function on that whole nozzle I wouldn't use, and the plus minus you can actually control that with the handle itself. The length of it is fantastic. I will test it out because I've got a lot of places with the water in the front, which has got some beans and stuff like that. They're right out in the very front on the right hand side, and we'll see how this extra 5 meters goes. I'll put some links in that on the end of the video. You all have a nice day. Thank you for watching.